you can use firewood to cook this, or you can use your charcoal briquettes.
The student.
Hey, the student is interested.
You are active, my dear.
I love the energy.
I'm the one who is running. For you, you know.
Come.
How do you greet in Rwanda?
In the morning we say mwaramutse.
And then in the afternoon?
Mwiriwe.
And then in the evening?
Just still mwiriwe. But when you spend a lot of time without seeing a person, you said muraho.
I see you're going to become rich when you are young, John.
When I'm young,
I have energy.
That is nice.
I'm there.
Oh, they are from Rwanda.
He's from Rwanda.
Hello, my beautiful family. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, anniekeera. Today we are making charcoal briquettes. I had paused giving you videos to do with charcoal briquette making, but I'm considering those people who subscribed to my channel because of charcoal briquettes. And that doesn't mean that we are not going to continue with our gardening. We are going to continue with gardening as well. With us today is a gentleman from Rwanda. Yes, he traveled all the way from Rwanda to Uganda. And by the way, he's a teacher by profession. He traveled to Uganda to learn charcoal briquette making. And for that case, I'm sharing with you the most authentic method of charcoal briquette making in this video. Kindly watch till the end to enjoy every part of it.
Okay.
What's this? Spin.
Which one?
This one.
This one? And I
We started by showing John how to mold. Yes, because we had mixed everything the previous day. So we started by showing him how we make our honeycomb briquette using our machines. By the way, after this, we are going to show you how we mix, how to mix your materials when you're making charcoal briquettes. Yes. And to be specific, when mixing for honeycomb briquettes. The material gets stuck there. Even the other part up. So I can showing guys. Yes.
Then you add another.
Add more.
I put another.
Hey, come and scoop more. Wet that part up.
I make it wet.
The other part up, the presser.
This one.
Yes. Wet it as well.
I don't know.
They gave me a lot of it.
Okay.
Yes. Show us the energy from Rwanda. Which energy giving food do you eat in Rwanda? What is your energy giving food in Rwanda? Now you keep adding.
Okay.
Scoop more. What is your energy giving food in Rwanda?
In Rwanda?
Do you eat pasha?
No.
Hey.
I don't even like.
What food gives you energy?
The milk.
Does the milk give energy?
It is rare to me because I always work where I can't get it.
So what do you eat that gives you energy?
Maybe Irish.
Irish is for the lazy. Irish doesn't give energy.
This one?
Huh? Show us.
You still bit. I add.
Hey, you have to add. You have to keep hitting.
That machine.
Like this?
Yeah.
Again?
Again.
Okay.
Again.
Did you have breakfast? You did? Which kind of breakfast did you have?
I didn't get any breakfast.
Bananga, this is not your energy. I mean, this is not your work. Oh, we cook for you posho.
I'm committed. That's why I have energy.
Put another one.
Okay. To get energy doesn't mean you eat or drink something. When you are committed.
I'm telling you still. We need the energy.
But since I'm in Uganda, I will get somehow energy because most of people like Uganda, they are energetic. Like people.
You keep adding until whatever you add is no longer absorbed.
Keep on adding.
They're appreciating your energy.
Hey, it's okay. Like this?
Smoothen it. You know.
Next time, don't put it down.
Hey. I can't kwasa.
Sorry.
Go away.
No. Yeah, you remove. Don't feel
Like this?
And there the honeycomb briquette is. Be gentle. Don't.
It's okay.
No, he's washing. Be gentle. Are you the happiest? You take to the rock.
Here.
There.
You know better how I
How do you feel?
I'm okay.
Huh?
I'm very fine and
You're the happiest, eh? Huh? Do you like your work?
Of course. Okay.
Let him show you also. Let him show you. That is a kankwasa. That one is not as heavy as this one. It is smaller.
I need to become a bodybuilder.
Yeah, even you're going to have muscles. Don't you say kankwasa?
Slow.
You be gentle.
Okay.
Just like that. But even when we are selling, the price is not the same, eh? Those ones are cheaper.
But the same quality?
Yeah, the quality is the same, but the size, eh? Because of the difference in the size.
So once you are done, you always pour water here?
Yeah, to lubricate it.
And
you resume.
Let me see whether I got something.
Yeah, you want to do it without help, eh?
Hey.
Okay.
And I know whether I got some.
You're very right. Kankwasa is a good teacher.
That one?
He's using the smaller one, eh?
Oh. I have to first pour water here.
You see Kankwasa what he's doing?
Yeah. Yes.
He used one arm.
Asking you to visit me in Rwanda.
So I can speak in Rwanda.
But
you can even learn something as I'm coming to Rwanda.
But you said you speak Rwanda Kankwasa.
Speak English.
Not so much.
Yes. Even French, there are some who can, but like me, I don't know French.
Hey.
I can, but a little, very little.
Well, for us, we thought everyone in Rwanda knows French.
That is the Rwanda.
So you are doing like this,
At Shira.
and then
Hey, put. I don't first put the wood.
okay.
You see, there is no water in my hand.
And you put it down, up.
Show them again.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
what is it? Oh,
There is no power. Come you don't want to damage it. You can do it. Okay. Okay, you can.
You can remove the excess, eh?
We have already finished.
then slowly by slowly.
But this one can do here.
Like this.
Okay.
Ona tuchakomoka kandi cyashumira kimwana cyuna.
Ikiyenze nakugwa kumwe tinde kumwe ya.
Yato chimse.
Are you fine? Johnny?
Yes.
What is the feeling?
At least
Eh?
this one.
Eh?
This one.
The smaller one, eh?
Because it is the second one I made.
And then the first one, you still have problems with the first one?
No, only that it was my first time, but now we see. There is,
So should we try the big one again? Or the smaller one?
A big one.
both are the same, only that I was still new. But
Okay.
now I'm used.
Okay. Go and try again.
Then
You go to big one. That's enough.
no.
Okay.
Our solar dryer for the charcoal briquettes. We are going to see what is inside. What do you have in that sack? Akankwasa cassava flour?
It is cassava flour.
Okay.
I need like 1 kg only.
1 kg.
1 kg. He has a weighing scale here.
Okay.
Is it 1 kg, John?
A half.
We want.
1 and a half.
It is, eh?
It's enough. But when it's like me, I can use 1 kg. Exactly.
Let's use 1.
Let us use what you've always used.
The student.
Hey, the student is interested. Eh?
You are active, my dear.
I love the energy. I love that. You can't put in your transport and then you just come here to relax. Eh?
Hey,
It is powering down.
Hey.
I see. You.
Check.
Maybe you get something to trap what is powering.
Exactly.
Is it 1 kg now? But what has powered is being lost. You turn it. It is 1 kg. Is it 1?
There are some additional.
There is point here.
Okay. So we are going to tour this dryer. It has 2 floors. So now we are going upstairs. This is how it is. But also down we have some charcoal briquettes here. These ones here. Those ones there. And then we also keep some materials here. Like the cassava flour we've just picked. So all these ones are for drying our charcoal briquettes. Let us go upstairs and see what we have. Here is a Kankwasa taking us through the whole process, what happens this side of the dryer.
This dry. It
When do you bring them this side, Akankwasa? When do you bring them this side? When they are still wet or when they have dried a little? When they have dried a little, okay.
But this person paper, it brings the high shine.
So sun, it is the solar heat here.
So you want to mean, like, after looking like what we are doing there, you put it outside a bit like one day to make it where we always have a time for a long time of sunshine.
The briquettes, because every week we need like 1,000 or something.
So you have to look for means of quickening the drying, eh? But even if you don't have this, the sun itself outside can work.
Can work.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, if it require always sunshine, what if you can it be possible to find a machine? There is a heating machine.
Exactly. When you have that many.
If you have, you are doing this,
way, like,
yes, to dry, eh?
This is my opinion, not for them.
Yes.
If like I have customers as you have, I can see the sunshine is only for heating and make it dry quickly.
Yes.
What if you have a machine which can heat them in a few time, just you find them dry, it can work.
It can work as long as the coach is not tampered with.
It's okay.
But again, what will you be using to heat that? Like the machine uses energy, isn't
Okay,
it?
you can buy electricity.
But it will be expensive. You want to be making a lot of money. Eh? You have to opt for cheaper means. Eh? Yes, this is a business.
That is my opinion.
Unless you're not doing it for business. Yes.
Okay.
That is the cassava flour. Yes.
There is no bread for drinking. No? Didn't take it. No?
Here is the water which has boiled. It has to boil, eh? And we have boiled it using still our briquettes.
Go down. Then put in the
Power.
basin.
Where's the mulawa? Buliwa mulawa?
What?
Bulingo mulawa. So now we are making cassava porridge. So let us put it back on the fire to thicken, eh?
I'm the one who is running. For you, you know.
So now we want it to cook and thicken, eh? The water wasn't hot enough.
So I keep on
Stirring. Here we don't mind the quality of the cassava flour we use, eh? Even if it is the poorest quality, can still, as long as it can thicken and bind, eh? That's our interest.
Okay. It's okay.
Meanwhile, here we have chickens here.
Even this one I have to run now.
Wait, you check that if it is thick, eh?
It is the thick, I've seen.
Is it thick? But not very thick. Maybe when it cools to thicken, eh? More than that. So even here you can use firewood to cook this, or you can use your charcoal briquettes, eh? This Uganda is joke with life, eh? John,
Yes.
show them how life is supposed to be. These Ugandans are joking with life. They're not just carrying. That's so funny. Can't you carry it a kankosa without using something? Can't you do that without?
I can.
You can, huh? You see now it is very thick, eh? what do you do? What is your job in Rwanda, John? You said you are a teacher.
Yes. I'm finishing your scene because your scene is already finished. We are about to finish how to mix.
This one I already know.
I'm adding on my first part.
She's a star.
Because here I want to mix the mayonnaise.
So you are cooking more water for briquettes still, eh? But you need bigger saucepans. Eh?
Pasta, yeah?
You see what I'm doing?
Hey, I'm saying.
This is 1 bag. We want to mix some 10 sacks.
10 sacks.
Yeah.
Let me see what is done.
There you are putting sawdust in the clay and water. Eh?
Yeah.
But for us,
You know it this way.
we are not
I know,
using
so
this
that-
method.
But
Joy.
this is
But for us, we are not using this method because that method.
For those who are experts, eh? You want to learn both, eh?
of course.
That is with the time. It takes time, eh?
When I see something and I do a bit. Of course, I'm saying she is doing like this one and
He's sifting, he's removing the big parts of the sawdust, eh?
to remove those big parts.
Yeah, that is it.
So that it cannot mix.
Because when they are there, they affect the binding, eh?
I know. I'm saying. You see, I'm a match.
So inside there we have water, we have clay, now we are adding sawdust, eh? So that's why we prepared the binding agent from the first part of it. But I can it's going to show you the cheaper ways of doing it, eh?
Even this one I have seen. That is how to do it.
Yes, I'm looking for some change. I want to get a semester date. I hope you don't need to keep about a minute. Then maybe I use a banana, of course, and cut the account from here. Then change. Okay. What's your name? You will get out.
When? Because I need it when I'm doing it. I told you I'm giving report. Don't you see? You have seen me.
You'll get from my channel.
Are you sure?
You don't have to come back again.
Of course I will back.
I will be here.
Sana picha hii.
Oh, no, that they think get the
Gwe, what about sawdust? This is the sawdust. People keep asking which kind of sawdust to use. This is the sawdust, eh? And I'm recording this, the finest sawdust, the one which is the best.
that kind. The one I saw and the one I tried to use,
Was
it
it
was
not
not like this.
a bit big?
This one is very fine. It's like
This is made wet. It
also
is,
is
becomes
a
still.
binding agent.
It becomes a binding agent. People have been wondering why do we add the sawdust? Eh? Sawdust, like this one, which is fine. Eh? When it becomes wet, it becomes sticky and then it helps in the binding.
Okay.
Kasi yung dito club ka, but kasi has to put bagang kiwi. And the bagang kiwi.
How do you greet in Rwanda?
In the morning we say
Mm.
mwaramutse.
And then in the afternoon?
Mwiriwe.
And then the evening?
Just still mwiriwe. But when he spends a lot of time without seeing a person, he said muraho. Raho neza. Muraho neza. Yes. Like when we spend like 2 days, 3 without meeting, even more.
That's when you said raho. Muraho neza.
Yes.
Mubayo.
Okay. You see why it is good to sift this, eh? All those rough particles, if they remain there, they affect your binding, eh? You bind, but the briquette breaks up. Like when you're trying to mold it, eh? Keeps on breaking up.
Even there is no smoke.
HRU.
Yes,
What does matter? when you leave these big particles, they smoke, eh? Your briquettes smoke.
Okay.
And then also they affect the binding, eh?
This thing.
Wait.
Yes. I already show you another method how to put this thing without.
So let me ask you, we always need this one? Or only this one is needed by binding?
It is for binding.
It helps with binding charcoal.
So what if you put this one? You don't need cassava flour.
You add. You also need.
But when you don't want to put the cassava, you can do. But for us, make sure that we put the cassava flour
with this one to make it good quality. It's okay. I need the one which is on standard.
That is it. Even with the clay alone, it will bind, but it will not be of the same quality when you use the toy.
And I need the one which is on quality, where you can give somebody and says.
And someone appreciates, eh?
Yes.
Value for money.
When he's paying, you will be.
Even you get more customers.
Yes. This man is laughing at me.
I see you're going to become rich when you are young, John, eh?
When I'm young,
I'm happy.
How old are you, John?
I'm 28.
You see, you are young. You're going to become rich when you are young.
28?
Hey!
I've seen people from Uganda within 28.
Hey!
They own apartment.
Are you sure?
Of course, I've seen people there. Where?
Here in Uganda.
Those are born different.
They own apartment, they have businesses.
They were born from rich families.
25. Are you sure?
That is rare.
Akankwasa, how old are you, Akankwasa? When is your birthday? You come and you cut a cake.
Someone filtrate another sawdust you want to use.
And more sawdust, eh? I don't like the sawdust because of the dust.
Everybody have one,
You see, in one like it.
So are you going to show him the easiest method of learners? Eh?
Yes.
I can
First, you extend then you can. I'm going to do it.
You say you're going to get muscles, John.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to be about the breeder.
Okay,
Yeah. Still some points.
So we are making 5 kilograms of charcoal dust, and we are adding 1 kilogram of sawdust.
I will move a bit. We need to
5 kgs there.
5.
We need 5.
Need to flavor there. Some points missing.
Couldn't you use a spade?
No need.
When you are young, you have the energy.
I like this man.
He's energetic and he's enjoying what he's doing.
Still missing. I had?
Don't know.
Okay. Then this is it. 1 kg, 5 kg, 1 kg.
Then we need what the clay.
There. Also, we also calculate the clay.
What I say it again, there is no measurement for kilo people who ask me the measurements for kilo people. Eh? Here we are going to use common sense to measure clay, and the more you practice, the more you are going to get the quantity of clay to use. Eh? So the quantity of clay is going to come with the practice. So we had put sawdust in this, but now we are picking the clay which is down, which is not mixed with sawdust.
But for us, we can use the water to you reverse.
I keep on mixing it.
Is enough enough?
You don't want to put the water in the form of clay.
So you put it is water, eh?
And when you put a lot of clay, it doesn't burn well.
Yeah.
When the clay is a lot,
And why do we need the clay? It is
it is also a binding agent. When you touch it, it's sticky. Yeah, so it is also a binding agent.
Okay.
You break it inside in the mix.
I need to make it as an expert, not a lamb. So you leave it there.
You see? That makes it better.
And when it remains there, and when it like we are in a business. So is it necessary to remove, or when it remains there, it will make addition?
And then when the plate is not good, remove it. This one you can do.
So, we need to make it professionally. Like this one we were making. This was there or it was not? This.
But when now it is not this one. Like just
you can leave it there. But
according to you, what is professionally? Is to remain this one there?
The best would be to make the like that mixture. Because when it is put in the pond, it breaks up. You get it? It breaks up and becomes like porridge. Best is yes.
This one is the best one.
Okay.
This one,
Okay, and I remove this one.
Yeah.
If your charcoal briquettes have part of this, that part will not burn very well. The part where this is, so that's why we are endeavoring to do what? To first make this porridge of what?
So I put it.
When you leave that piece of clay which was there, when you are mixing, you are going to take your time to cut it up so that it is well mixed. That is well mixed in the.
This soda and this
porridge.
And the porridge. The porridge. Or.
You see when it cools, it thickens more.
And this was 1 kg. Okay. People, you have science.
Me, I have done the good casting.
I told you, don't let me do it.
You work together, you finish very fast.
Hey, you need to learn. Okay. You see? But I can do like 2 people. Let's see. I put another water.
Now you pour some of it here. Pour half of that into this basin. And then you first mix.
We see that there is that.
Yes, you mix it. If there is need to add more, you are going to add.
Okay.
You see? You must clean
your charcoal dust.
You remove everything which is so very dirty, and then it becomes.
Now that piece can affect the
so
binding.
So that it cannot smoke.
Not even smoking. You can be trying to have it intact, but something in between opens it up.
Okay.
And each run. Tebalubunya.
Biba biwunya.
Anti ffe twakaga tukoleryana nga bw'oliteeka mu nnyumba biralunya ng'omuntu ayingira mu nnyumba
ng'omuntu osobola kufumba ate ng'oli mu nnyumba.
tefulumya gundi
Smoke.
Mine was smoking.
So if there are large quantities, you don't mix from the basin. You put it down and you mix from there. Kigenda kubeera ky'amazzi nnyo. Amazzi mangi. People are appreciating you that you are a good learner.
Okay.
oyinza omukayasika otakwebuzabuza singa oba olina abayizi bwe bati osobola kweba kakono mwotuga
onyumirwa okusomesa. So when you mix sand, then it was better to add a little pressure at a time, so that you don't have to add more of the what? The charcoal dust which wasn't measured. You remove this. You remove this. This white thing there. You remove it. You've mixed it in.
you remove the everything.
So means when we are preparing this one, we have to keep on checking.
How can you remove the briquette? How can you say? Look at this one.
What is the result?
Uganda said if she's going to be the same
You
as.
put it there.
Come use your seed.
We first pour the water. And you go there.
So we've just poured everything here. So now you can use a spade. This one is a true African. Sorry. You can use a spade to quicken the process.
Don't put water. I need
Just you see this. Then you do.
That's enough.
You did. There's no problem. Because the water, just you cut the water like that.
So we want you to see the difference between the two mixtures. The one which is left over and the one you've just mixed, and you see if there's a difference.
Just to remove.
It is
Put another one.
then this one I can put where?
You first round.
I put it
Back.
here.
Then you put another thing.
So that is that one is useless.
Kankwasa kyakuuza kiwa mugaruka yakugira mwe
Yanjangu nilongeta kulia.
Kati lwaki biri mu bijjeeko ne mwongerako bino.
yakuuza muti byakine mugasho
Mugambire mu Lunyarwanda. Akankwatanga wanneesomeddeko nti omanyi Olunyarwanda. He was here bragging that he knows Lunyarwanda. Kankwasa. Wakingamba kurungi. Olunyarwanda.
amanya ko nkayanjira kugamba
Abwenki yayanga. Akankwasa. Why are you giving us hard time here?
Then you mix and put there again.
What I'm asking, if I'm putting there, is this one become useless?
No,
or
it is not.
When you put it back, right? The briquette it becomes softer in the between in the middle. So we need to.
But this one I'm putting there, I can reuse.
Yes, you reuse. It is nothing is wasted here.
It's okay.
Yes.
That was my
So you reduce to press the middle part well, eh? Eh.
I add another one.
I think it's finished.
It's done, eh?
And yeah,
I put this one still exist.
and then you can
After?
Oh, he's beautifying it. Now down here.
like this.
Mm.
It's soft. You see now. You see
But you keep holding. You keep holding on that part, eh? Until you remove.
You see this briquette? Is it same as like?
No, this one is so somehow wet and soft.
And it is so black. And there. I don't have that.
They've taken all the rock side
Just
outside.
you can take to the outside.
I can cross, huh?
Up. Wait. You first remove that person. Just you don't want to become like that one. And we have
Okay, it's okay for me. There's no problem. And
there.
Yeah, so
Just
here you
why
can
put
have them
there?
just for only one day to harden a little. To be easy to be taken to the dryer. Because carrying them to the dryer when they are wet, it may not be easy. But if you have the energy and the time, you can carry to the dryer direct. But
so it needs first to be
on the sun.
on the sun for some days when it is a